Hi, my name is Krista Dunton. I'm with the Village Golf Shop, and we're spearheading the Complaint-Free Golf Challenge. And there's not a better way to do that than to be out here on a gorgeous golf course and talk about some of the senses and the states that you go through as a golfer. One of the most important things in golf, and probably the hardest thing about golf, is staying in the present moment. Not getting ahead of yourself and worrying about the shot that you're about to hit or that you have on the next hole, and also not worrying about the shot that you just hit or the putt that you had just missed. All you really have is the here and now. The shot that you just hit is already gone, and you don't have the shot that you're going to hit next. So the most difficult thing, especially with golf being over a 4-hour span of time, is staying in the present moment and focusing on the one single shot that you have to hit right now. Too often I see golfers that they're not there mentally in their present tense, and they're worried about the past or worried about the future, and as a result, they end up messing up the shots that they have in front of them. So one of the best ways to do that is really just to take a look at the surroundings that you're in. So we're going to sit here, and I want you to take a look at the beautiful trees that we have and the green trees, and to kind of watch the limbs and the trees go back and forth and how the wind reacts in the trees. To look at the water in the lake and how it ripples, and maybe how the sun changes on the coloring on the water. If there's some birds flying out there on the lake, or the hawks out there in the distance. I'd look at the grass. Right now we've got a great contrast of the dormant Bermuda grass and the brighter green grass that's been overseeded. The white sand of the bunkers and how those stand out. To feel the wind that's being blown kind of through and around you. You might even visualize how that's going to affect your golf ball. So I would take in all the senses and these things that we have as you're standing on a tee box, and then close your eyes and try this exercise where you can see all those things that are around you, and then to close your eyes and to take it all in again, to hear the sound of the wind blowing, to hear the leaves moving back and forth, to visualize the birds flying. That's being in the present moment, is being aware of all those things around you. Doesn't mean you're going to do that in every single shot, but you should be able to condense that and do it as a training ground in a longer version, but then to be able to condense it so right before you go to hit a shot, you take a mini version of taking in the senses and the sights around you, so that you can get into the here and now and you get into the present tense. And that, I think, will help you mentally and emotionally on the golf course to stay focused on the here and now and the shot that you have in the present. So work on that exercise, and I think it's going to help you stay in the present tense and hit a lot better golf shots and enjoy yourself more on the golf course with fewer complaints. That's Complaint-Free Golf at the Village Golf Shop.